the Charlotte Haunting Anthology. Let me ask you something. If a ghost could reach you through your screen, would you keep watching long enough to notice? Because after this story, some people swear their phones never acted the same again. They say every haunting in this series connects. Every location, every whisper, every disappearance. But here's what no one expected. It isn't ending. It's spreading. A digital forensics team, archiving these videos, started noticing something impossible. Every file, even the ones with audio muted, had a faint hiss buried beneath the track. They thought it was static, until they isolated it. It wasn't noise, it was breathing. A pattern, a rhythm, like something was leaning close to the mic, waiting. Each time they played it, their overhead lights dimmed, always in the same pulse as the breathing. One editor said he watched his own reflection in the monitor blink before he did. Another said her phone started recording by itself, capturing a whisper that repeated her own voice back. A perfect mimic, just 1 second behind. Then things escalated. Viewers began reporting freezes, black frames appearing between cuts, frames none of the creators ever added. In those frames, symbols, coordinates, and every coordinate pointed to an abandoned cemetery in or around Charlotte. A few followers went. They sent updates at first. Fog, shadows, the sound of someone breathing behind the graves. Then their accounts went silent. Posts deleted. Profiles wiped. Phones still active. But no one answering. And here's where it gets worse. If you rewatch any story from the Charlotte Haunting Anthology and pause it at exactly 3:17 a.m., you'll hear a whisper layered under the narrator's voice. You're part of it now. People who've heard it say their screens flickered right after, just once, like something checked to see if they were still watching. And if your screen flickers after this story, that means she found you. The woman in the veil, the one who's been tracking every viewer since part 1, waiting for the person who watched long enough to let her in through the feed. She doesn't need a location, just your attention. And you're still here. So tell me, would you risk playing this again at 3:17 a.m.? Share this before midnight if you want someone else to take the risk instead. Tag the friend who would absolutely check those coordinates. And follow if you're willing to let part 12 come looking for you.